Gentlemen! Start off the vid with a car segment, okay? It's Monday, it's not Sunday. I'll quickly recap in case you haven't seen the last vlog, and I didn't really explain too much. So Saturday, obviously we had football. We lost by 9 points. It actually hurt, it actually hurt. I won't go too much into it, but I tried in that game. It was a competitive game, and to lose narrowly in a game that we lost. We didn't get beat, we lost. We should have actually won, which is insane for our team. Anyhow, me and Rory decided, or me and Marlon, I should say, we went to town. So we drove all the way to fucking Adelaide and, saw someone I probably shouldn't have saw and spent some time with some people I probably shouldn't have spent some time with. Long story short, 1 hour sleep. And yeah, just fucked. So yesterday was Sunday. We did nothing all day. Fortunately, I didn't really spend any money. I spent $40 when I went out. $40. Unreal. Today being Monday, we are in the Riverland because I had to drop Rory home last night. However, I've made the most of it. I've got a window cleaning job to do at GJ Gardeners, so it'll be $300, I'm pretty sure. It's a small house. It won't take heaps long, but I've done the adjacent house. They're like 2 units. They're the exact same. And the adjacent house was absolutely fucked. So if it's not the same fuckedness, it'll be $250 instead of $300, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. It's 9:20 in the morning. Foggy as all hell. Pretty cold out as well. Here's what to expect in today, in today's video. In this week's vlog, we will be hustling again, staying locked in. I'll be in Adelaide the whole week, which is so fucking good because it allows me to go to the gym and DoorDash and just fucking go TikTok live and just be in the. I was in flow state last week, man. I was in absolute flow state, despite the devastating news I received on Monday, which I don't think I shared, and I won't. So with that being said, we're gonna go get some Subway, head to the window cleaning job, come back here to get my shit, straight off back home. Tonight, I don't think we'll DoorDash because it's 9:20 now. Like, we won't get home until 6 p.m. probably. So just be a chill night. Tomorrow, back to it. I'll probably go to the shops and get all my food and stuff, and it'll be loads of gym, loads of good food, more locked in. Spartan Sawyer is here to stay. The Gremlin did come out on Saturday, don't get me wrong. The Gremlin was out on Saturday, but I didn't really drink too much. I did 2 bumps, but that was it. But fuck me, man. I was still up all night. It's unreal. Anyhow, I still don't agree that it is the best thing in the world. I still don't get the hype. I just don't. So, anyhow, it is now time to go. I'll see you guys. I'll show you the job site. I'll show you what I'm doing. Never mind. There was people on site all day. It's now 1 o'clock. I've just finished, and I haven't been paid yet by DoorDash. So I only have $24 in my account because Apple once again just decided to rip money out of my account for no fucking good reason. So I just filled up my car for $16, and I got myself an energy drink, which will looks like it might get me to Truro or Blanchetown. It's brilliant. All right, lads, I'm home now. It's 11 o'clock, and holy shit, I got some fucking stuff on my mind, man. Firstly, the reason it's so late is because I decided to go see The Odyssey with Peter. Fantastic movie. So quick little review. I'd probably give it an 8.75 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 9 or a 10 is because firstly, it wasn't perfect. Secondly, the reason it's not a 9 is because of this one and only fault I can find with it. And that is Matt Damon. I won't give any spoilers, but the parts where he's in the desert, I didn't like. I thought his acting was bad. Anyhow, my dinner is about to arrive. Pizza. Haven't eaten since Subway this morning. And I'm going to fill you guys in on a little bit of lore and the stuff that I haven't been telling you, and where that's just taken me just now tonight, which is just holy. What am I doing? I'm going to give you the full breakdown from what I did, who it was with. Sounds weird. How I got there, my mindset in life, I'll try to make it as brief as I can. But yeah. Stay tuned for the next 10 seconds when I get my pizza and talk to you guys. So here's my pizza. Basically, I've been seeing this girl for on and off 3 months almost. I think I've shared that much with you that I have seen a girl. On Saturday night, I saw her. She came over, etc. There were a few things that were said which I wasn't too happy about. I saw them as disrespectful because I saw them as lies. They were. Now, the one thing I don't do is lie. And the one thing that people can't fuck with me on is reading people and human psychology. So here's a little bit of a breakdown briefly on why I know so much or why I'm so good at it. Basically, as I was growing up, there was a person around me who had very bad mental health issues. And I was put in a position where I had to start to learn how to regulate my emotions perfectly and understand other people's emotions perfectly, understand where their head's at, etc., etc. And so I'm very, very good at that. My emotional regulation is almost perfect. That's why you never really see me get sad or upset or angry. You know, I know over the last couple months, I suppose, since I started posting these weekly vlogs, you might have seen it here and there. It's more recent that it has been coming up. And obviously there's a reason for that. I mean, I'm probably a little bit more vulnerable at the moment, given my life circumstances with everything going on. But put it this way, I think that 98% of the people watching this would be in a far worse spot mentally than I am right now if they were me. Anyhow, that's another reason, or that's the reason why I operate so well in isolation also, because I had to learn early on how to be by myself and regulate all my emotions. So I knew I couldn't rely on anyone else because those spots were already occupied with enough stress, basically. The reason that's relevant is because the girl who I was seeing, she's someone who says one thing, does another, says one thing, means another. Nothing's really straightforward. And I could see through all of it. I knew exactly what was going on. She asked me not to keep fucking saying shit about how I know she's thinking. I think a little bit is because she doesn't like to accept the way that she is, or doesn't want to accept the truth a lot of the time. And so I stopped doing that. Anyhow, obviously I had a little bit of coke. Had a little bit of coke on Saturday. Had no sleep. Today it's still recovery. If you didn't know, you can't catch up on sleep. If you get a bad night's sleep, it takes 7 days to recover from. So my brain's still not operating on all cylinders. Long story short, she had my hoodie. She had this hoodie. I've only got it on now because it was I just got it. I just picked it up, and so it was in the car. I'm not wearing it because it doesn't smell like her or anything, all right? Chill out. Anyhow, we had a bit of a fight on Sunday. Not a fight, but like we weren't in the best terms by the end of it. And I wanted to get a heat check on this chick to see like where we're at with everything. Monday being the day after, probably a bit soon. Am I right? Doesn't matter. I wasn't in the right headspace. Still am not. Wasn't thinking that clearly. And frankly, who gives a fuck? You know, I'll get to that later about not giving a fuck. But basically, I thought, let me heat check this chick. So I sent her a text. I said, when can I expect to get the hoodie back? Or something like that. And she said, I'm with this person, which is another girl. If it was another dude, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But I'm with this person. I can come by in about an hour. I was on my way back from the Riverland. I had just left, so I wasn't going to be home. And I saw that message. And I was like, Because my heat check there was, she told me she would be able to drop it off. Is she coming in? When she says, I'm with this person, she's obviously not fucking coming in. So that pissed me off. Like that got me mad. Because like I said, I wasn't in the state to like really handle my emotions or think clearly. And then so I said, I won't be home until late tonight. And she goes, is there anywhere I can leave it? And that was me, like, that was to me just, like she shut me down. I flipped the switch. Got angry. And so I responded with, don't worry, you can keep the jumper or do whatever you want with it. It's Uniqlo, I'll get another one. Great to see you on Saturday though, faux show. You know, like a sarcastic, like, fuck you. And she just said, you too. And so I said, well done, X. I don't text with X's, right? So that was once again a fuck you. And the well done was implying, which she wouldn't have picked up on probably. The well done was, well done, you actually did it. You have pushed me away. You've finally done it, you know? And so I sent that. And then after an hour of silence in the car, I turned off the music and just like seething to myself, just fucking angry. I decided, Jesus, Josh, that's not you at all. What have you just done there? And so I decided I'm going to write a big text, go through everything and send it. And so I wrote this big text message about the basic premise of it was, because the reason why we had an argument or like a kerfuffle or whatever on the Sunday was because she lied, right? She said a fib. And I don't fuck with that. It's disrespectful, okay? And so I outlined, if I was a spectator and I was watching, just observing without context, how we interact. Basically, I said, I think I said this like exactly. I was like, you text me when you're drunk. You want to hug and cuddle. You want to then we have sex. And then you want the princess treatment afterwards with more cuddles, etc. And then you wake up in the morning and you say you don't want to leave and blah, 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 blah. All that shit that's like, I love you, basically. Which is obviously not love, but I love you. I said, that's how you act. Or that's what you have been doing. This is the things that you say, though. I don't know if I have feelings. I don't like to be alone. The context of that was that, you know, it was like I hang out with you because I don't want to be alone, but like there's been times where she's been with friends and then decided, nah, fuck them, I want to see me. So it's like, well, obviously that's a contradiction as well. Blah, 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 the shit that she said that basically doesn't line up with the actions that she takes. And I outlined all those and I said, if you were to look at just that with no context of how your brain works, that looks like someone who wants someone for sex and wants to do enough to keep them around so that they don't decide to stop talking to them. Pretty simple. It adds up. And so then I said, if you don't want this to be the last thing I ever said to you or say to you, then we can talk about it, but not on text, has to be in person, rah, rah, rah. So we see each other in person. I go to her house. She lives like around the corner from the movie, so it was 4 minutes for me, so it like made sense. I was trying to get her to come here, but what I was trying to do doesn't matter. Anyways, we talk and, you know, we land on the fact that, you know, I outlined to her that I don't actually think that that is true. I don't think that's true. And I'm not like upset. I don't think she's a bad person or anything like that. But that is what it would look like if I didn't make assumptions about how she feels, etc. Which assumptions are kind of neither here nor there because it's through actions and stuff that I've seen it. Anyhow, long story short, that was that. Goodbye. Good riddance. I'll never see you again. And so I was sitting in the car, I was thinking, damn, Josh, this isn't you. This is not you. This is not who you agreed to be, right? I decided I'm going to be the guy who sees things through, who doesn't stop on things anymore. I decided that I was going to take risk. I was going to be authentically myself. I decided that part a long time ago. I decided I was going to be authentic because if you're authentic, what does that bring, right? It brings some people to hate you, brings some people to love you. It brings some cringiness, it brings some embarrassment. But by and large, what it brings you is closure and content. Because you cannot be upset as long as you did what you thought was right. As long as you did what you thought you should do and you were yourself doing it. That's how I am. I'm never really embarrassed. I'm never really like bothered if somebody doesn't agree with what I say. I'm saying it that's me. And so whoop-de-doo. I'm not wearing a mask. It's who I am. Anyways, I believe in God or a God, whether it's a Christian God. That's the most I've got the most reference and understanding of the Christian God and faith out of any religion. So that's who I typically prescribe to when I think about God. But my belief of God is inherent. It's inside of you. And if you allow yourself to do what you think is actually right, the best thing to do, not the best for you, the best thing to do in general, I believe that is you allowing God to speak to you. That's what I believe, like your morals and your ethics and shit like that. And so because I thought I had left one stone unturned in that conversation, and I thought, Josh, can you really say that? Can you really tell her that? Can you really ask that? So I had a quick pray. And it landed on yes. That's where I concluded. And so what I did was I texted her. I've been outside for like 20 minutes just in the car. I'm a little bit down the road from my house, but like just in the car, just leaving it running. Should have left ages ago. I just texted her again. I said, look, can I say one more thing? You don't even have to sit in the car. I can put the window down. And so then I said it. Marlon, The Apprentice, Peter, Mitchell Archie, those guys know what it is that I might have said to this girl, which is not something that you say to someone in this circumstance, okay? And I said it. And I tell you what, I felt fucking good afterwards because no matter what the outcome, right? I need to check. I'm pretty sure I will have been blocked. I'm pretty sure I will have been blocked by now. I haven't checked yet, but no matter the outcome, I know now that having got that out there, out of me into life, I can comfortably say that at the very least, even if I don't believe that our stuff has reached a natural conclusion or the natural conclusion or the conclusion, even if I don't believe that's true, if it never comes up again, I know that I put it out there and I put everything out there and I'm not holding on to anything. I'm unburdened by the experience. And it was a good experience. Anyhow, I finished my pizza. I look so tired because I probably am. That's that. And that might just be the close to that chapter in my life, which is a bit disappointing because I was enjoying it, but what a way to go out, hey? But yeah, I to summarize, always be yourself, be authentic, leave no stone unturned, and when you need help, ask. In my case, I asked God. Sue me. And I can sleep easy tonight, hopefully, knowing that like the worst case scenario is I put it all out there and I was myself and I wasn't afraid and I operated from a point of authenticity, enthusiasm, spontaneity, and life, you know, at its core, more so than any place of fear or rejection or anything like that. I was me, and I believe I did the right thing, even if not socially acceptable. But, I need a haircut. That much is true. Oh my God. That's all I have to say about me. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hey. What the fuck? Let's hope I sleep well. All right, lads. That's enough of the soppy, sad bullshit. Okay? Here we are. Breakfast. The reason I'm not having my usual breakfast, this is normally dinner. 6 eggs, 6 instead of 4. 250 mints, 2 cups of rice, and I got blackberries as well. And coconut water, I'm back on that shit. My groceries this morning were $100. Holy shit. That's for 2 days of food. I did kind of buy a couple extra things. I had to buy the butter. I didn't have to buy, but I went back to getting the coconut water. And also got like fruit box. Got some stuff that like normally I wouldn't typically get. So I did boost it up a little bit. It's probably like $30 a day I spend on food when I cook, which is still a lot, but it's like one Uber Eats, so it saves money. Anyhow, the plan for today, eat this, right? Oh, all my dishes are dirty. That's why I'm not having my usual breakfast. So eat this, go to the gym, or eat this, have a shower. Eat this, have a shower, go live on TikTok or make a couple TikToks, go to the gym, come home, make a couple TikToks, DoorDash. It's late as fuck. I slept until like almost 9 o'clock. So it's probably like 11 now. But anyway, let's go crack a lactum. I probably won't see you at the gym. Alright, yo family, it's like fucking 3:30 now. I went live on TikTok. It was kind of popping. I posted twice on TikTok today and they're both flopping hard, which is strange, to be honest. I thought that one of them at least would like be banging right now, but it's not. So that's a little bit disappointing. Yeah. But the gym was good. I had to skip out on one exercise, which was annoying. Besides that, I've done some washing. I haven't really done fuck all. I was outside getting some vitamin D in and now it's really cold. So I need to shave my chest hair. That's one thing I need to do. And I also might even DoorDash, but it's only going to be for like an hour and a half or something. So I don't know what to do, man. I'll DoorDash because, otherwise I'll do nothing. So I think I'm going to have a shower. I might as well have a shower because I'll have a shower at some stage today anyway before I go to bed. So maybe go have a shower and charge my phone and then go DoorDash for like an hour. Maybe longer. Maybe I'll do it for longer. We'll see. I doubt it. Anyways, all right, lads, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Last night I didn't DoorDash. Instead, I got KFC. I kind of had a dud night, didn't I? I kind of had a dud day. Anyhow, today locked in, got up earlier, went to bed earlier last night. That was the positive to come out of the whole thing. So 8 o'clock at the gym by 9:30. Back on track, all right? Back on track. All of my TikToks from yesterday are flopping. Not happy, Jan. But that's the way it goes. It's ebbs and flows, peaks and troughs. And also, something to remember is it took me, probably 3 months since my last semi-viral video to get another one. So I need to keep that in mind. But I'm going to try to ride the wave of lifestyle content because that's what my last video that did well was. So today I'm going to make a gym video and maybe something else. Anyways, yeah. Here's the TikTok I made. It flopped really bad. It's not doing good. So I'll show it to you. Growing your back is easy. I'm here to prove that for you. Now, don't be too intimidated by the unit on your screen. It is actually very simple. This is all I do for my back. 2 sets of weighted pull-ups, 2 sets of T-bar rows. You can do lat pull-downs and you can do any other upper back row if you so choose. And then I finally finish off with 2 sets of close grip rows. It's that simple. The gym's not complicated. You don't need to do X, Y, and Z. Just have fun, train hard. All right, lads, it was pissing down with rain for about an hour. It's now clear out. However, I've decided I've had enough. I'm getting a fucking haircut. I just called up a walk-in barber studio. I'm that desperate. $35. They only ever post fades. I called him and he sounded like almost offended. I was like, you guys do scissors cuts as well or mainly just fades? And he was like, we do both, man. It's like, yeah, I get it, but come on now, man. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. So I'm getting over there, about 7 minutes away. $35, they reckon. $35. They're gonna fuck my shit up. Oh no, they're gonna fuck it up. I know, but I just need to get this shit off my head. I'm so sick of it. So let's go, see how we do. Here's the cut. Oh, don't look too good right now. It's actually good, I think. Look at that shit. How's that? I don't know. I like it. It's not showing up too good right now. Oh, yeah. Look at my fucking face. Fuck yeah. Handsome motherfucker. Oh. It is 1:15 though. So I'm going to charge my phone. It's on like 50%. But man, DoorDash like shreds it like a motherfucker. Also, these aren't my socks. You ever want them back? You got to speak to me for that, pal. They're washed though, if you're seeing this, which you're not. Well, no, you are. Anyways, go charge my phone and then we head. It's 4:25. Man, my arms are fucked. Like my biceps. They're fucked. Why am I out of breath? I just carried loads of groceries, but it's 4:25. I just finished it. $70. I got fucked around. You know, there was this cute girl. There was a cute girl working at Woolworths. She smiled at me, you know. Waiting to collect the fucking the order. It was a collect one, not a buy one. And so I'm waiting there. She goes, "Oh, I think it's over here. Do you want to come around?" I was like, yeah. Whatever you want, sweetheart. So I went around and got it. Left. Confirmed that it was picked up. And then I had the next one was that same Woolworths, but I had to buy shit. Issue with that Woolworths, there's no fucking reception in the thing. So a 5-item order took me like 20 minutes because that shit was not loading. I got fucked over. I couldn't confirm and you know, I'm locked in, but I'm getting KFC. I need the dopamine. I need the fucking carbs. I need the KFC. I'm getting KFC. Then I'm packing it in. I'll do like a TikTok live or something if I have the energy when I get home, and then I'm packing it in. Why am I so out of breath? See you guys tomorrow probably, unless I have like a mad movie review or something for tonight, but probably in the morning. Lads, it's Thursday. We're over halfway through this vlog, through this week, and I'm having a hard time getting Spartan Sawyer behind the wheel. It's cold. Yes. So it's like 7 o'clock. I woke up at 6. I just haven't been able to get out of bed, but the KFC's pushing out of my ass now. So I am getting out of bed. But I'm gonna let you guys know that, yeah, look, Spartan hasn't been out yet, but now he's coming. He's coming hard. He's coming all over you. Yep. 9:38. Hair's looking a little bit grim. Anyways, 9:38. Time to go to the gym. I've gone live on TikTok. I've had my food. Leg day. Won't be there for too long. It's the rain, man. It's the rain. DoorDashing in the rain, man, makes me want to die. But I need the money. I'm really struggling to tap into Spartan Sawyer as well, man. How gay do I sound saying that shit? I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling to lock in. Really struggling to lock in. But let's do it. Let's fucking get after it. I have no idea what the last thing you saw was, but it's 4:41. I've just ended my dash. I had an energy drink at 4 o'clock. A Celsius. Look at the bags under my eyes, man. Them bitches are growing. But I think I look so fucking handsome with this fucking haircut. Fuck yeah, man. My face looks way better. It looks way more structured. Anyways, the plan is go home, charge phone, put on a movie or something, or watch a show until about 6:30. And I'm going to go back out there tonight. I made $90 right there. It's up on the screen. Puts us at 160 for the week. Mind you, it's Thursday. Like, what the fuck have I been doing with my life? Being a big bitch? Maybe I'll go live on TikTok, but I need to charge my phone. Fuck. No live. All right, lads, just did some relationship advice. I think when this goes on camera on the video, it'll be backwards. But anyways, I just pulled the fucking sexiest little tart. She's from Sunshine Coast though, kind of like very far. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna get out there for 2 hours, I guess. Something like that. I don't know. I'll just, I don't want it one bit. But the grind, man. Is it worth it? Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world. I'm gonna ask Siri. No, I'm gonna pray. Hang on. Just prayed. He didn't answer. But I don't blame him, because it was like, I said, do I DoorDash? And even as I was saying it, I was like, what the fuck, am I fucking retarded? I don't need to ask that sort of shit. Disrespectful. So I will DoorDash. I don't want to, but I will. Last night I made $50 on DoorDash, an extra 50, so we're at 212 for the week. I think today's Friday. I got paid my commission, $250. Like, how is my commission $250 and not more? You cunts have burnt my audience. Where am I going here? Anyhow, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed at 1. Some fuck shit happened last night, man. Oh. I wish I could tell you. I might tell you. Maybe next vlog or something, if somebody reminds me. But damn. This vlog has been all over the place. I mean, I've only made $212. It's Friday. Like, gee whiz, man. What's going on here? I'm charging my phone. It's almost 2 p.m. on Friday now. I just said that. And I'm gonna charge my phone to 100% and just hustle. Pure hustle. Got an energy drink, already had one. Yeah, looked crazy in the gym though. Looked crazy. Got some good TikToks out of it. They won't get any views. First order for $11 done. It's now 3 o'clock. Car stinks now like KFC. Disgusting. That order was like 15 minutes ago as well. I just shot into Woolworths while I was waiting for an order still haven't got one, so I got 3 Celsiuses. I've already had today, 2 of them. Already had 2 today, plus, you know, fucking 300 milligrams of caffeine and Viagra last night. 5:57, 6 o'clock. 299, I think is what the number is for the week to date as of Friday. I want to get that shit to 700. So 200 tomorrow, 200 Sunday, or if I can do more, you know, 200 I want minimums. Got nothing else to do. I'm meant to be going to the Riverland on Monday to do a $450 window clean. Yes, please. The guy who's organizing it, because he's subcontracting me, isn't responding. So I don't know what the fuck his deal is, but like, I'm meant to be leaving Adelaide to get there, so what are we doing here, pal? And then I've got one on Wednesday as well, but I'm told Rory I'd pay him back on Monday. Doesn't look super viable right now. Looks like I'll be able to get him back most of it, or some of it, or fucking something, but shit. If I could get that 450, I'd be sweet. But he ain't helping, so fuck. Right, accountability is key. I hadn't gambled in like 2 weeks, and then just like, just thought, you know, why don't I? I'll put through 100, 250, put through $250, and it's like, what, Josh, cunt, silly fucking, like, I'm such a silly cunt. And it was so unprovoked too. I mean, to be fair, the last couple of days, actually, I have thought about it at least once a day, just because I see it on my IG feed. I'm like, oh, maybe I could win something. I haven't won something for like a month and a half, man. I can't win shit. Oh, golly gosh. Hey, Sparts. Oh, my silly bugger, aren't I? Yes. No, it is actually pretty serious. Like, it is actually pretty serious. It is kind of a big deal. it's not as big of a deal as it was, the last time I gambled, which was obviously after I sold the pizza oven. Not so that I could gamble and then I gambled. It's obviously not as big of a deal as that, but it's also is that's an important reminder, if nothing else, that I can't allow myself to get into those positions, because that no good comes of it. It was like I just burnt $250, and the worst part about it is that now I am gonna be skinned. I've got like $138 or $140 in my account. I've got food at home, so I don't have to worry about buying anything until Monday. But between now and then, I just could have had an extra $250, which in my current situation is life-changing. That means that I can go to the movies and it's not gonna be the end of the world, I could not DoorDash for as long one day and it's not gonna be the end of the world. Oh, bugger me. Oh, poor me, poor thing, eh? Maybe if I could get my hands on some cocaine right now, then keep doing DoorDash, just be zoned in, just fucking locked in as fuck. But I'm gonna have some dinner at 6:30 now. What am I doing? I'm not gonna beat myself up about it too much. I am gonna, but not on the vlog. We don't need another spiel. I'll fucking think about it tomorrow and want to die. But yeah, so I think at this stage, I'm just gonna have to keep on DoorDashing tonight to make up for that. Obviously, it's there's only 6 hours left in the day, so I can't exactly DoorDash for the remaining 6 hours and make back that $250, but at the very least I can put a dent in it. See if I can earn myself an extra $100 or so before I go to bed. I might even have to pop another energy drink. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, I've been blocked on TikTok, man. Oh, that actually hurts, man. That's worse than Instagram. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. This is what's happened. I'm gonna give you guys the fucking right. I'll sit down for this. So guys, firstly, I haven't been able to DoorDash because my phone won't charge. I dropped it in the shower. And it got water in the port, and so I plugged it in. I was like, why is it not fucking charging? It come up with a thing saying you gotta not do that. Anyhow. So, I can imagine this blocking has come about from it's tricky. Today I uploaded to TikTok. I'll play them now. Here's the first one. Just had maybe the worst night of my life. That's not getting me down. What you have to remember is sometimes even the best players don't show up. I've seen LeBron miss some clutch shots. I've seen Messi make it to a World Cup final and no show. Yesterday's history, okay? Tomorrow's a mystery. And today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Master Uwe told me that. So it's important to just leave what happened last night behind you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't define who you are. Carry on, gents. So that one there, I'm talking about what happened last night. It could be that one that got her to block me because, but without context, what could I be talking about? It could be anything. But you would assume, I think that it's about... Let me know in the comments right now. Pause the video before I explain what happened and ignore any other context that I've provided in the video and guess what that would be about, right? Because what that is about, it's about sex, obviously, right? And so it could be that, or I could have been blocked for these two videos, I'll play them now. Because I look so damn fucking sexy that she's just like, oh, dude, fuck, I'm gonna message him. Oh, fuck, oh. Anyways, what happened last night was there's this girl, and I'm not gonna, say anything in particular about her, but I just don't know her, and she wanted me to come around, and so I did, and basically, I couldn't get it up. And the thing about that was I didn't really want to go in the first place. In the back of my head was, I don't know if I use names on here. In the back of my head was the girl who I have been kind of like seeing, even though she doesn't fucking speak to me and shit. Look at me being a little lapdog. Josh, come here. And then all of a sudden I'm all happy again whenever she fucking reaches out. Oh, I'm so pathetic. Anyhow, so yeah, so that like, cause I fucking love her. So basically, I was thinking like, Josh, man, if you go there and do this might like, firstly, it goes against your code of like operation. You don't do this stuff. You decided after that one time that you're not doing this anymore. It was a bad thing. But she's actually really hot. She's a really hot chick. She's hot as fuck. And I was like, well, look, I have to get back on the saddle eventually. Like, I might never have a chance, like with the chick who I actually want to hang out with. There's a chance that she would never even wants me, right? Which is fucking homo. I don't fucking like that. But anyway, there's a chance. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll go. I had a shower beforehand, and I quickly spoke to God, And I said, man, if I'm fucking this up, I need divine intervention. Like, if this is going to somehow get in the way of me and this person working out. Because in the back of my head, and like the reason why I've been such a lapdog this whole time is because in the back of my head, I just keep hearing like, yes, Josh, this chick, yes, like just, yeah. And that's how I feel as well. And so in the back of my head, when I'm in the shower, I'm praying, and I'm just hearing like, don't fucking go, man. Don't go. No. And I said, I just got to see this out, eh? I just have to see it out. So I went there, and, what ended up happening was I couldn't get it up, and that's fine. I thought it was funny. I was laughing and this and that, but it gets worse. Her ex-boyfriend took Viagra, and she was like, do you want some? I was like, fuck, I guess so. I was farting before I had left the house. I knew like I had toots. And so that's never an issue. Like, you can just hold in a fart, right? So I had like a little quarter of a Viagra. I had like 25 milligrams or something. And, we were just talking for another 30 minutes or so. It was supposed to kick in. And it didn't. I was waiting for something to happen. Like, I thought that I'd feel different in some way. Like, maybe a bit of just like more energy or just anything that signaled like, yeah, that'll do it. You'll be able to go now. And it didn't happen. So I was like, fuck it, I'll leave. And so she had a friend there, and I know the friend. And so I thought I'll say goodbye to the friend. So we went to her room, and I was standing in the doorway, and then all of a sudden just fucking turned into Casper the Ghost. Face went pale, which I didn't realize till after, but like I almost fell over. I just like a head rush, had to lay down, needed some water. And then I was like, oh dude, can I use your bathroom? Like, I might even have to do a number 2. I don't know what's going on here. And I just had liquid shit for like 35 minutes. And the whole time I was there, like, airheaded, about to fucking faint. And I just, I said, I just got to see this out, eh? I just have to see it out. So I went there, and And then I got up and I walked to their fucking room and I was like, I think that's my cue. See you later. I left. Oh, but anyhow, that's the reason I posted that TikTok. I thought it was funny. And like this morning, I'm getting real vulnerable right now. And I know there's these two guys who come into my TikTok lives all the time. And actually, let me fucking call you out right now. Oh my God, Oscar and Nick, I believe your names are. Don't, like, stop. I'll block you both. I'll find your YouTubes. I'll, like, get you fucking disconnected from everybody and I'll see my shit again. I'll pull your IP, bro. Don't use names in TikTok comment sections, man. I know I'm putting it out there, okay? So don't go saying Sasha, and I don't know how you got the other name of the girl who I'm actually speaking to. I don't think I've said her name. But don't use those names, man. I've seen you in my comment section, in my live streams and shit, saying those names. Don't say those fucking names. You keep those to yourself because it's fucked. Let me just clarify for you, for anyone watching who isn't like, who's like, well, you put it online anyway. Yeah, YouTube is kind of nothing. It's a big nothing sandwich. I get like 100 views. People I know, loads of people I know, they just like stumble across my TikToks and shit. And like, oh, there's another reason. There's a comment I deleted today from Oscar saying like, if only blank thought this way, or if only blank knew, or whatever it was. And I just hope that that wasn't what got her, what got her, right? Because I know that she does see my TikToks, and obviously she doesn't want to see them anymore. And like, dude, you know, I can only blame myself for it, but like, guys, just have some, you know, otherwise I won't be able to be as open on YouTube anymore. I'll have to start censoring myself, and like, we don't want that. So anyhow, where was I? Oh yes, this morning I was in the shower praying again, you know, speaking to God. And I'm not like traditionally, I'm not praying the same way that like you do in church and shit, but, and like, dude, I started crying, not like crying, but I was like crying, kind of sobbing like a little bit. I was like, dude, just don't, like, come on, man, you made your point. Just don't let that fucking get in the way of whatever it was that was going on or was going to happen, or the plan that was there that you kept telling me was the right thing. And then yeah, I felt good, and then I actually wanted to see if my dick still did work, so I had a wank. And it did work. It did work. And so I had two wanks. I had two wanks today, which like I haven't since, what day we're Friday. It could have been Saturday or Monday. I think it's Monday. I'm not really doing it anymore, so I'm not like super concerned over it. Anyways, it's not a problem anymore, so I don't really need to talk about it as if it is one. So I did that twice today. Gambled money today. And like, this is a bad one. This is a bad one, man. Like, yeah. I think I might have soiled any chances that I had of pinning that girl down. As much as my mum and sister say, oh, she's playing you and, you know, you're acting like a little pussy and shit, I'm actually okay with that. Because ultimately, like, I'd rather be myself and lose than win playing a character. And who I am is not someone who plays games. I'm very straightforward. I don't want to play hard to get. That's not me. I want you, so I'm gonna, like, you know I want you. There's no fucking back and forth and this and that. Even though that would win me the game, I would lose the war, because eventually you have to come out, or else what, you're gonna wear a mask the entire duration of your relationship, for lack of a better word. Anyhow, this is a 10-minute segment that doesn't need to be 10 minutes. This will be a long vlog, because I think we're probably at an hour now. Close to, probably. So, I don't know how long you guys like the vlogs to be, if you prefer them when they're like 40 minutes, or if you prefer them when they're longer like this one, but yeah. Oh, this stings, man. I can't help but think I fucked it. I fucked it and I didn't even fuck. I didn't even, like, technically, sure, I get a new body. Technically, I wasn't hard, man. Like, the dick went in. TMI, but like, I wasn't hard. I couldn't get hard. I wasn't interested in being hard. I wasn't interested in being there. I couldn't get hard, and so it wouldn't go in, and like, it did go in, but like, I didn't really feel anything. I don't think she probably felt much either. So, yeah. But to be fair, maybe I fucked it the moment I told her I liked her. You know, that was weeks ago, so. Well, time will tell, hey? Time will tell. I begged that me going to a sket's house to do some shit that I didn't even want to fucking do isn't what, like, gets in the way. Like, I hope that wasn't the trickle-down effect. Oh, Josh, you silly cunt. Imagine that. I do something I didn't even want to do. It didn't even happen. I make a TikTok about it because it's funny, and that's what put the nail in the coffin for me. Oh, I've been checking. Oh, this is kind of stalkery, man. I don't give a fuck. I've been checking every day, like multiple times a day. I've just been searching up. It's like at the top of my quick search. So it's just like, it says her name, click on it, see if the account's still there. And it wasn't there this time. I think I would have checked it earlier today. Yeah, man, I fucked it. While I'm here and getting a little bit vulnerable, I might as well say, I do get questions about, why do you talk the way you do on YouTube? You share so much. You don't need to say these things. It's weird that you say these things. Ultimately, there's kind of two sides to it. One of them is, I don't really care, right? Like, I've kind of made a commitment to share my life on the internet, and that's what I'm doing. And the other side of it is, with situations like this, I have no one to talk to. I don't, there's no one around. So it's good to just be able to, like, get it out and whatever else. And yeah. I'm disappointed, man. I'm sad. I don't know where we go from here, but fuck. Hopefully up somewhere. Fuck. Oh, tomorrow I have to pull something out of the fucking bag, man. At the very least, oh my God, this segment's gone on 15 minutes now. At the very least, I don't have to... Oh, this might get sad for me though, because I'm not going to the Riverland or anything. Like, I'm not seeing anyone until Saturday next week. So I mean, that could be a good thing. It's likely going to be a bad thing in terms of, like, by Tuesday, I'm probably going to be like, I want to go out because there's no one around. I'll get lonely, but at the very least, I don't have to worry about, like, temptations to do anything else silly or like any other girls. I don't have to worry about me going out and seeing her or anything like that. Yeah. Anyhow, up at 6 a.m. tomorrow so that I can take mum somewhere, and then this, that, the other. Loads of DoorDash tomorrow. Fucking hell, hopefully I can charge my phone overnight. See you gents in the morning. Hopefully I sleep well. All right, lads, we out here for real. You see those, like, red marks on my neck? It's not a hickey. I had like ingrown fucking, it was something. And yesterday when I was shaving, I thought I fucked up. Or maybe the day before, I was like, damn, man, what did I do? And then I was in the car doing DoorDash and I was like, fuck it. What the fuck is that? So I just started squeezing the bitches. And them shits, like, came out with pus and shit. And I was like, ew, it was real gross. Anyhow, going to the gym, it's 8:30, I'm fasted. I have to go to mum's house at about 9:30, 10. She's getting a treadmill delivered. And then we're DoorDashing. So I'm just gonna put some cologne on. Hair looks shit. You know, it's tricky. It's good to get a haircut and it looks good and stuff, and then you still have to style it, you know, you forget about those parts, and I don't want to do that. It's a long day. So yeah, today hustle, grind, get to it, fucking fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck me, and fuck everyone in between. We're fucking, aren't we fucking? 3 hours and 9 minutes, phone's on 20%, it's 2:31, I made $49. Like, my skin complexion looks really nice right now, but that doesn't give me any money, does it? So, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Need to make 150 for the rest of the day. Like, and it's gonna be almost 3 o'clock by the time I get home. Then I have to charge my phone to 100%. Otherwise, it's gonna run out of battery and I'll have to call it a night again. Dude, I'm fucking rhyming right now. Like, this is fucked. That's fucked. That's fucked. That's horseshit. It's fucking poo. That's poo. Ah, I'm not happy, Jan. This is going bad to worse. Marlon's never getting his money. Like, fuck me, dude. This is. I've been trying to think about higher leverage things I can do right now, and the only thing I can come up with is window cleaning, because I can't buy anything else. Like, I can't go out and buy something and do some other task for someone that's like higher leverage than this. But I can't even window clean because, I mean, I can, but the likelihood of failure is far higher. The likelihood of failure is far higher because it's raining like the whole week. And so people are not going to want their windows clean. And so while if I could land one job for $200 that takes me an hour, I've got 2.5 hours tops to land that job and complete it. I just don't like my odds on that one. I don't know. No, baby, no. Fuck. 3:33, I'm feeling so tired. I'm fucking so tired, but the grind doesn't stop. What am I talking about? The grind doesn't stop. I'm driving DoorDash. Get back out there, yeah boy. It's 4:55. I've made $30. I couldn't fucking buy an order right now. I mean, I need to make $121. Put some fucking coins in my satchel, bro. What the fuck? Alright, lads. I don't know if I'm calling it for the night. It's 9 o'clock. No money left. I've got $1 left in the bank account. I just spent my last $16.45 on Zinger bacon and cheese, regular size box. I've made 121 tonight, which brings today to 170 thereabouts. If I have energy after this, I'll get that last 30. If not, I'll make up for it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm not going to the gym. First day off in a little while. But it's a leg day anyway. Fuck that. Fuck that. And hopefully we have lots of hungover people tomorrow. I actually got asked to go out tonight by a girl on Hinge. Oh no, I didn't. I just lied. She said, "What are you doing tonight?" So I'm staying in. Peter asked me to go out. I can't. I'm actually feeling quite sad right now. Don't really know why. 8:41 in the morning. Now, I wanted to say this because I've been editing the video. Let me reiterate. Don't use fucking names in TikTok comment sections. Especially not Sasha. That's the one. I don't know how you even got the other one. But don't say Sasha. Alright? She's a fucking good girl. She don't need no one texting her saying, "Oh, someone's commenting about you. Josh been talking about you." Nah. Please. Like, I'm actually asking kindly. Or else. Have a look at the barnet on me though. Anyways, yeah, so right now, 8:52, we're starting the dash. Fasted, tired as a fuck. Like, look at the size of these. Oh, crust. Look at the size. Oh, I've still got that fucking thing in my eye. I thought that'd gone away. Oh, Snapchat from a sexy little tart. Yeah, I'm going to fucking DoorDash now. $71 in this, there it is, it's right there. The issue I have now is that it's 11 o'clock and I'm hungry with no money. Now, this is where it's very disadvantageous disadvantageous to cook your own food because I now have to go home, cook the food, eat the food, and then leave again. Versus like going to KFC or GYG. So yeah, that sets me back a little bit. Should be back out there by 12 or so. I'm just gonna have some eggs and some rice. Maybe just eggs and rice, yeah. 12:30, had some food, had eggs and rice, had pre-workout, went live on TikTok for a little bit. Just to I haven't been live in a little while. Posted 2 pretty shit videos because once again, I haven't been posting super heaps when I'm DoorDashing heaps, but back out there. I forgot that I should have charged my phone. That's what I should have done. I only got like 50%, so I won't have that long until I have to come back home and then I'll do it again. Just made another $50 in about an hour and a half. Orders are kind of flying on a Sunday, brother. Orders are kind of fucking flying. Yes. So, it's 2 o'clock now. Numbers are up on the screen if they're not already, have been, blah, blah, blah. And my phone's on 15%, which is so annoying. So time to go fucking back home again. And also, this dickhead named Kyle won't respond about the fucking window cleaner. Yeah, idiot. I'm gonna call him today. If he doesn't answer, well, he's dead to me, the cunt. Anyways, I'll be back out in about half an hour to an hour. I don't know how long my phone's gonna take to charge. All right, 5:47. Oh, almost fucking crashed. I've probably waited for like half an hour or longer between dropping off the last order and then pulling up at like the fucking place near my house. And I haven't received anything, so I figure like 5:47, you know, it's like, it's just too early for people to be ordering dinner. I made $55 in 2 hours 40. But I'm pretty sure I made that $55 in 2 hours. So I think actually I did finish at 5, like my last order. And so now I still need to get fucking $53. And then I'm at my 700 target, which I will be doing tonight. There's no exception to the rule. However, I'm just gonna shoot home, have some dinner. I tried to see if I could get my card to go into overdraft for some GYG. I didn't want to do it. Fucking cunt. And so, yeah, I'll have my breakfast for dinner. I think I'll have sweet potato and sandwich steak. Just need to get some steaks. Oh, I didn't show you guys. Mum got me steak. She bought me like $300 worth of steak. Just fuckloads of them. So she's a G for that. I need to get one out of the freezer for tomorrow. It's now almost 7 o'clock. It's 6:54. Like, I didn't think I was eating for that fucking long. Anyway, oh, dark now. Anyways, back to it. Because, you know, that's what I have to do. Where the fuck are my keys? All done. Numbers 7:10, 8:46 p.m. And that's the vlog. Almost. I'll quickly recap. Make sure they stay on. So if I summarized this week, man, ups and downs, highs and lows. When did I get blocked? Was that this week? Was that this week? I think I got blocked on Monday. Tried to rebound on Thursday. Almost shit my pants. Almost had a heart attack. Almost died. Couldn't get hard. I've since fell in love again with a new girl. That's a lie. Yeah, right. Fuck. $700, average of 100 a day. Gambled 250. Like, let's weigh it up. This week, getting blocked. Positive or negative? We don't know. I'm going to lean on positive. Yeah, I'm taking that side now. Say that's a positive. 1-0. What happened on Tuesday? Nothing happened on Tuesday. I didn't even DoorDash or anything, so that's 1-0. Wednesday, I don't think I DoorDashed either. 1-2. Oh no, it's not looking good, Brev. Thursday, positive or negative? The Viagra incident. I almost want to say positive for the story, but objectively it's not. It's a great story to have, but it's not. 3-2. 3-1. 1-3. Friday, nothing? Chug. I don't know. But then Saturday, Sunday is a dub. 3-0. Oh, Friday. Gambling. 4-3. 3-4. Damn, it was a negative week. Sorry about this vlog coming out on Monday instead of Sunday, but the hustle couldn't be stopped, so nor could the vlog, okay? See you guys next time.